It's the leftovers. Woo! We are here to bring the pain.
That's right. That's right. We got a lot to talk about today.
We are here to bring the truth. You were sick last week, so we missed last week. You feeling better?
I know. I am. I'm Typhoid Mary. Like everyone around me's gotten sick. So you actually did dodge a bullet by being like, "Don't come into the studio."
Oh yeah, dude. When you have kids, you understand just how
domestic terrorists.
What's on the line, how high the stakes can be.
Yeah.
Because that will ruin like your whole life for 2 weeks if both the kids.
Yeah,
get
no,
sick.
my mom is sick. I've been taking care of her, and I have the puppy now too, who is a menace, an absolute menace. So it's just been.
I heard you calling her a bitch and stuff before.
I did, yeah. She is a bitch.
Mm.
Everyone goes, "Oh, I can't believe you're saying that." It's like, no, well, you know, that's how puppies are. Okay?
Here's Kaya. I mean, I have photos. Dude, this dog is gonna be so massive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute, though. Come on.
She's so
Take
cute.
it back.
This is her best.
Take it back.
This is her at her best. But then when she gets the zoomies, like she snaps like a snapping.
She's so sweet. Oh my god.
She literally snaps.
Oh, but you know, because puppies have like insanely sharp teeth.
Yeah. Like, I mean, my hands are all busted right now. Like they're all bleeding.
Yes, I know that phenomenon.
Yeah.
Their baby teeth are like little daggers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know that. I know what you're talking about, and she's pretty big.
I've never done anything weird with my dog.
She's like
Didn't ask,
14,
Jordan.
15 pounds, I think, now.
So she's the same size as Shredder already.
Yeah. She's I mean, she's great. She's very cute. She's very good. And then she's not very good. And when she's bad,
What does she do that's bad?
oh, where do I begin?
But bad dog.
Very stubborn, very alpha, constantly
Alpha?
big roamer, loves roaming.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's like, I mean, they're like guard dogs instinctively, I think. So loves to roam. Will go into like every little crevice you can get into. Once she gets comfortable in an area, she's like, "Oh, this is it. This is my territory. I'm going to be guarding the perimeter now."
Mm-hmm.
But she's also a massive bitch. Like she is so scared of everything. She wants to roam, but she'll hear like the neighbor's dog bark, and she'll go and then run away and hide.
That sounds sweet.
But you know, she got the energy in the right place.
Is she humping? Is that what you mean by alpha?
No. She's alpha in the sense that like she very quickly will start testing boundaries immediately.
Okay.
Like she will at first she'll in an environment that she's uncomfortable in, she's like looks around a little bit, smells around, and then immediately like 3 seconds later, she's just like running around, chomping at everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like running and just snapping is a big problem right now. She bites a lot.
I'm sure, dude, that size dog is gonna have a ton of energy. You better like take that dog for like a 10-mile jog every day, or it's gonna destroy your whole house.
Yeah, they're actually very lazy.
They are.
Yeah, they don't. She doesn't have like too much energy, but when she does, she has big bursts. I at first like I'm very careful. I had a pit bull. I train him very well. I'm very careful with my training. I didn't realize until I observed my mom, on the other hand, hanging out with her, when I realized, like, oh, this is why she has a biting problem.
Your mom is encouraging?
My dog thinks my mom is a walking chew toy.
But did your mom like it, or is she, like, just dying?
No, she doesn't like it.
Oh, that's funny.
But she doesn't know how to deal with it. Like, she gets scared because she doesn't know, like, she's never had a dog.
Oh, my God. That's awesome. Your mom and your puppy are... in a battle.
Yeah, I'm like, Mom, you're a human. Like, you can physically remove yourself from any space that, like, she's in. She's like not only a baby but a dog. You know what I mean? I'm like, I had to teach her like you have to redirect. You like when she tries to nip at you, you have to get up, don't react, don't push her back, don't like react and go oh, like because she always is like scared. She goes oh, and then the dog thinks it's a game.
I love being bitten by puppies. I will never, you know what I mean? I don't care how bad it hurts.
You're the bad dad. You're the bad dad that you're like letting them do that. You can't let them do that.
First of all, my dogs are perfect. Fuck you. Second of all, you're the one with the dog that's trying to murder your own mom.
Well, I mean, the difference is like if Shredder tries to murder me, like it's not a big deal. You know what I mean?
He would.
But if Kaya tried to murder someone, it would be a big deal,
yeah,
especially at full weight.
Yeah, that's true. That is one of the benefits of having small dogs.
Yeah.
But you know, there's so much to talk about. So congratulations on the new puppy. Everybody's very excited.
I'm the cool dad now.
Ruin my sleep schedule.
Right at the top here, I want to say a new Teddy Fresh collection just came out. You want to tell me what you want?
Hell yeah.
We did this is live right now. It's this artist, My Fawnway, and she does these really cool tie-dyes. So the graphics you see are all tie-dyes, and she does it in a big-ass like bathtub, and she puts the paint, all the patterns and stuff on the surface of the water, and then lifts it onto the garment. So there's lots of really cool graphics here. I'm a big fan of hers, of her technique.
I like it. The marble looks sick.
You like the marble one?
And the marble, the marble crewneck looks fire.
The black and white one?
No.
The color one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit me with that.
Mm-hmm. Pants? Oh, also it's 100% recycled fabric. So, or if it says it, a lot of them do say it. 100% recycled fabric. So
that's hot.
Oh, the overalls are gone already. That's cool.
That's not surprising.
Those are sad. So okay, the marbled.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, that's hot.
I want it to be wearing, but literally everything has a ton of green in it, and I didn't get this marbled piece yet, so I'm sitting here in a boring ass purple crew neck.
Crew neck's sick too.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. It is sick. You're right. Thank you.
Whoa. It's crazy how fast that green background just like opens up and then closes.
Like a door in Star Trek.
It's just like, it's just, watch out. If you stood on top of that thing, it would probably slice your body in half.
We have lasers and sensors to prevent that.
Yeah.
So, thank you everybody there. We have so much to talk about. I mean, so we have the Crowder exposing himself thing. We've got the Olie London thing. We've got the Adin Ross claiming your shit. Where do you want to start?
That's been resolved. But I just want to say, congratulations on the Olie London debate.
Thank you.
I feel like you're very good. Obviously, you have a very good style of like unwinding people slowly but surely. But this was probably your hardest interlocutor to date.
I think so, yeah.
Because for two reasons. One, because Olie London is already like a right-wing media personality, so like he already has like media training, unlike the other fools that you eviscerated.
Right.
But also, this is something I bring up quite a bit. Debating a transphobic commentator is kind of like debating like a flat earther. It's very difficult to debate a flat earther. People don't understand that.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of junk science and a lot of misinformation that they have basically piled on. So in order to like adequately debate someone like a flat earther or a transphobic person who's like a transphobic commentator, you have to know all that junk science.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
The thing is, I agree. And, a lot of the stuff he brings up is just total bullshit. But, like, who's read every study? Like, he brings up this Finnish one. And he goes, oh, this proves that bullying causes people to turn trans, which is insane, right? That's like, logically doesn't make any sense. And even on the abstract conclusion, it goes, no, bullying causes people to not transition.
Yeah.
When they are feeling gender dysphoria. And then this person, this is an insightful comment from the subreddit. They said, I'm a researcher and I read the article out of curiosity. He blatantly lied about the study and its finding. He likely does this knowing most people won't read the article or don't have the education to understand the study. Firstly, Olie greatly exaggerates the percentage of students bullied who are trans. It's actually 12.8%, not 45%, as he reported. He also said the study included children who were from a clinic that helps children transition. They're actually from a nationally represented sample of children. The surveys were not administered by a clinic either, but by the Finnish government and schools. Data was cross-sectional. It's not possible to test causality with cross-sectional data. He also makes it seem like correlation means causation, as we know. That's obviously not true. The main aim of the study wasn't to examine causes of being transgender. It was to look at prevalence of bullying victimization perpetuated on trans students. Nowhere in the article do the authors mention that being bullied causes children to stop identifying as cis and identify as trans. The researchers would have needed to collect data
longitudinal
data that examines the association between
being bullied.
In summary, he's straight up lying.
But even then, I think you did a pretty good job of like looking immediately at the conclusion of the study and being like, that's not that's not what the researchers said.
Yeah,
there were a lot of moments where you were very good. You were like, so you think like Tucker Carlson and like Project Veritas are speaking the truth about this, but like not the fucking parents and the kids themselves.
Yeah, right.
Or the internal investigation that was conducted by the clinic. Like, the fuck do you mean?
Thank you. It was hard. I really wanted to nail him down on certain things. I think I nailed him down a little bit to one thing when he goes, yes, I think wanting to transition into a dinosaur is the same thing as wanting to be transgender, But it's hard to nail him down. The guy's a little fucking slippery little piece of shit. And he's smart, too. He is smart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, for how busted he is, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that, like, you don't expect that level of intelligence from a person who has, spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to just look like that.
Yeah, I don't trust I really think he's a Nepo baby.
Yeah, he is. Wait, you didn't know this?
I don't know if it's
no, he comes from like a really wealthy family.
Because his explanation of how he paid for all of his plastic surgeries didn't make sense. I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole. It wasn't important.
No, this is documented. Because Olie London before Olie London was like, oh, I'm, a detransitioner who's gonna dedicate his whole life to fucking shitting on trans people. He was still like a reality TV guy. I didn't know about Olie London's like newer escapades until recently. I knew about Olie London as the guy who wanted to be Jimin.
The botched guy, yeah.
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 So I remember him like hanging out like on one of those insane British reality TV shows, like hanging out with their bougie friends. And they were all like, yes, sweetie, you look so Jimin right now.
We saw that, but so the best I could prove was that. Oh, maybe I didn't see what you saw. He was the friend. It was a British show where rich people have to go live like a poor person for a week.
No, that's not even what I'm talking about.
Okay, so maybe I didn't see the one.
No, there's like a couple. He's so clout hungry that like he's appeared on a lot of stuff. He's revealed a lot about himself. It's pretty obvious that he's like from a rich family.
Yeah, because his financial state makes no sense. He's walking around like crazy designer clothes, getting tons of plastic surgery. That stuff is real.
Sounds
expensive.
like you're jealous, dog. You want to be Jimin.
I mean, I could do all that.
You want to be Jimin.
I wish I was Jimin or the other ones.
But we respect
any of the other ones.
We respect Jimin and BTS Army so much.
I respect his privacy. I would never do that to him.
We could never be him. That's the thing.
Maybe in another universe somewhere where I was blessed enough.
Yeah.
To be born as a beautiful Jim.
I do that sometimes. I what's it called? What are the fucking kids doing? They when they visualize. They shifting.
Oh, you shift into Jimin?
I shift to Jimin. I'm shifting to a different universe where
What do you do when you turn to him? What's the first
I'm just kissing all the other BTS guys.
That's it. Oh, come on. Hey.
Well, it's a different universe. I'm shifting.
Would you just start jerking off? Just because that's you? You're like, yo, it's Jimin's cock. And it's only 3 inches long, according to Oliver.
I don't know what the right thing to say here is.
You took it there. Oh
no, we're too far. We're too far. Yowie, we're doing Yowie.
Yeah, but You know,
But on shifting, I would never do that in this universe.
I wouldn't even do it in shifting. I respect them too much.
Damn, you respect them more than me. Fuck, maybe I'm wrong. Okay,
I wouldn't.
Shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know,
my bias is Chae Young from Twice.
Chae Young.
Yeah, you don't even fucking know this shit.
I know exactly who Chae Young is.
Exactly. Twice. I
Why would you
stand
say
Twice
that?
as well, but she's my bias because she got outed as like her. I think like the person sourcing her clothes is like really interested in like right wing shit. She's the one who was wearing the QAnon shirt.
Is this her?
No.
Who's this?
What? How did you write her name?
I don't know, but I think this is Chae. This is Chae Yoon.
No.
She was wearing. This lady was wearing QAnon stuff.
No.
She looks like a
Chae Young
businesswoman.
is Twice.
So she's the let's see, she's the oldest daughter of the SK Group chairman Chae Tae-wan. Is that who you're talking about?
You are gonna get canceled. And honestly, I will not be there to defend you.
What are you talking about? No,
Just don't come after my bias.
I'm kidding. Of course I know who Chae Young is.
Yeah, you better know.
She's wearing a QAnon top? That's crazy,
Put some
bro.
respect on her name.
That's awesome. It's a fire top though. I get it.
I thought so too. And they did such a good job with it. Like
Yeah.
they cut it and it's like a beautiful tube top.
I think fits are great. Looks fantastic.
Yeah.
But so I think it really is quite despicable what Ollie's doing. I mean, like I told Olie, it's one thing to be transracial and as offensive and stupid as that is.
Yeah.
This whole new chapter in Ollie's life of being a mouthpiece for Tucker Carlson and the like is really just gonna result in trans people
Tucker
being
Carlson anymore. Am I right?
No, not well. They'll still connect, I'm sure, but he's gonna get people killed.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal. That is their goal.
So he's really I called him a demon, and I actually really believe it.
Yeah. Which is funny because like all the people that he's aligned with also call him a demon, but because he's like, because they think
he's a useful demon,
still trans. You know what I mean?
That's also a point. I mean, the people he's allied himself with don't give a single fuck about him. They think he's a freak show. Did you see the tweet he made about me after the interview?
I did. You're extreme leftist.
Yeah, he says. Let's see. Well, we talked about. He says tonight I did an interview on far left H3 podcast. I was like, am I far? I don't think I'm far left. I don't even think I'm just like,
bro. That's like
what's far left, even like communist.
That is no far left is just like anything that they want to signal to.
No, but like in reality, what is far left?
I don't know, like a fucking Maoist third worldist or something.
yeah.
Engaging in like armed, armed rebellion against like CIA client states.
Fire.
Anything ranging from that to Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm a far left H3 podcast because I believe in the importance of educating people what's going on, blah, blah, blah. He says, out of all the interviews I've ever done, this was the rudest and most unprofessional person I've ever spoken to. Yeah, bitch, what did you expect, dummy? Calling into my show, dumbass loser, demon.
Yeah. I think it was a productive conversation, and it's actually not everyone's cup of tea, so I applaud you for that. I think you did a great job. You have a really good way of just like slowly but surely cooking someone until it reaches a boiling point and they have no fucking clue they're boiling at that point. They're like, oh shit, I'm boiling. It's really fucked up.
Thank you. The trick is we did a ton of preparation, especially for him, because we knew that this was going to be our greatest opponent. We familiarized ourselves with all of his talking points and kind of what he believes in, what he's going to say, how he's going to react to stuff. My favorite moment, personally, was the lunchbox. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I did. No, that was great. That was also great. Where it's like, bro, what do you mean?
The
like
kid's shirt. I mean,
you claim to be a trans woman at that point, and you're literally selling a fucking lunchbox.
Still on his
The
website.
worst part about that was when it's ahegao, Ethan.
Okay, ahegao. I never heard it say that. I guess I never heard anyone say it.
You're so fucking American. You're like ahegao.
How do you say it?
Ahegao.
So maybe if I put some respect on it, he would.
Yeah. Oh, hey, go. This
That's why
is
you were
like
saying you didn't know what it was. You were saying it wrong.
You know what it is? You know what it is? This is not going to Japan activities. That's what that is. Anyway, I'm not going to speak on that too much, but
But when I showed this to Hila, she literally gasped, and I'm trying to find the
school lunch
shirt. Well, no, the shirt, and it's just in child sizes.
Yeah, no, I mean they might have changed it now, but yeah, it's like very clearly. But for the record, I don't think you have any issue with this either. But like, I mean, do you care about a trans person like selling merchandise to kids? No, I don't. Like, I literally don't give a shit.
I mean, I care about it the same as anyone selling merch to kids. You know what I mean?
It's like
depends what they do.
It's just.
Is there anything inherently wrong with it? Of course not.
No, but I think I don't give a shit about a trans person selling merchandise to kids. I give a shit about Olie London selling merchandise to kids in the sense that like he's all sorts of fucked up. Like being trans has nothing to do with it. It's more so that like this is a person who's like, I'm Korean. Like,
I mean, by his own definition, he's grooming. And look at this. This man has a shirt on his website. It's only available in kid sizes.
Yeah.
3 to 4 years, up to 7 and 8, 5 to 6 years. Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, he's got the Olie squad. Who the fuck? Yo, also, the Finnish Norwegian studies are about to get a lot more kids that are about to be bullied at school, dog. If you buy this shit, okay, imagine being a kid being like, oh my God, I'm Olie London's biggest fan. There's no shot a child bought that.
To be fair, I don't think anyone's bought. I don't think he sold a lot of stuff on that website. But so here's the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse so far. You've got Olie London, the Alpha dude, the Nexium dude, and Crowder.
Yeah.
So
Crowder's, he's done, dude. He's just...
You think so? Because he's still posting through the pain.
I think, well, that's the smartest thing you can do, really, in situations like
that.
This.
Doesn't work either.
No, that doesn't work either.
Doesn't work either.
We've all given our take. We need your take on that, Hasan.
What
on that soundbite?
The fucking change my mind moment that he had with his wife.
Either.
I want you to put on the gloves and give the poison. Touch the poison with your gloves. Change my mind.
Wait, no, it's this certain way he hits that. It's so childish and pathetic. He goes, "It doesn't work either."
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Can you hit that?
It doesn't work either.
That's pretty good. Zach has the best ones.
It doesn't work either.
That doesn't work either.
No,
it doesn't work either.
Either.
Yeah, what a bitch, dude.
Yeah, he's such a fucking bitch.
With a capital B.
Here's the thing. People are still watching, which is kind of stunning. I mean, here, let's take a look at what he's doing.
I mean, they're all bitches too. You know?
His views haven't seemed to drop. Tucker Carlson leaked files. Bitch, you literally...
Wait, how many views does that have?
Well, okay, so
That's a VOD, no?
So I realized...
You're wrong if you say his views haven't dropped.
Okay, hold on. It's just the first hour. It's not the complete episode.
It don't matter.
Yes, it does.
Bro, he literally live streamed that VOD to YouTube. He should be getting fucking 500K.
I don't think so, man.
So his live concurrent viewership has dropped. That's what we are learning from that.
Well, it's only when he went to Rumble, isn't it?
Yeah,
because on Rumble, obviously,
we're assuming that Rumble's numbers are reliable, which
they're not.
I don't know, but
dude, it says he has 1 million views in 4 hours. There's no shot.
Yeah,
there's 0% chance.
Rumble is awesome.
4 hours ago, just shy of 1 million views.
Yeah, no.
That's such bullshit.
It's always like that, man. It's just weird. So why is he still streaming on YouTube? If I'm getting 1 million real impressions, I don't give a fuck about some random dumbass website where I'm barely getting 100,000 on that same VOD. You know what I mean?
It's probably part of his agreement to funnel people over.
I assume that's the case, but you know, the real reason is obvious.
Although, to tell you the truth, Hasan, this episode is 1 hour, so the one on YouTube is full length. But according to them, this has 1.4 million views. There is no fucking way that any video on this dumbass website,
I love Rumble,
gets this much views. There's no fucking way. It's just not possible. Russell Brand. Nobody was watching him on YouTube or anywhere else he was doing shit. Now all of a sudden people care about Russell Brand. Let's see the views.
No.
Either. Oh wait, no, he is a giant loser. 60,000 views.
Yeah, they're not botting him as hard, I think.
80,000 views. Russell Brand, you're such a fucking loser, brother. Yeah, should we upload to Rumble and see what the views are?
I like that.
Millions? We just 10 million.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, actually.
Don't go. We don't want our audience to go there and watch it, though, obviously.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. So I want to say, let's see. Here's a lot of memes from the Olie London debate, I guess, that could be pretty fun. Yeah, he said he wasn't sure if the rainbow fish was turning people trans.
Yo, chill. You're transing me. Yo, I can't believe you just brought
I know
this up.
I know it says rainbow in it, Olie, but it's actually not about
No, I'm
subtly, which, you know.
Too late. I'm all about Fallout New Vegas now. It's crazy. It's happened. They're transing our children.
It has sparkles though, which is kind of gay.
Yeah.
To be fair, a corporate needs you to find the difference between these pictures: a dinosaur and Olie London, and this. They're the same, right? Another one bites the dust. This is the Mortal Kombat meme. I have no interest really in debating either of these guys.
Not Ben Shapiro?
No.
I have an interest in him.
Because Ben is like Olie on crack. It's like even.
Oh yeah, no, he's like. I mean, he's actually not as unhinged. Like he knows how to appear. He knows how to appear much smarter than he actually is, especially in a debate. But you also have to remember that in a lot of circumstances, these guys are almost always dealing with people that are hysterical and don't know how to reply. And the debate structure is set up in a way that is like they're elevated on the podium and then the kids are like coming up to the microphone. They can pull the microphone away at any given moment. You know what I mean? Like it's like always designed in a way for Ben and even a dumbass like Michael Knowles to like look like they won, which is why I think Ben wouldn't perform as well against someone who's like seen as a peer. I haven't seen him do debates like that in a minute. Actually.
I guess you're right. I don't know, but I just he's so gross. He's such a despicable bitch. You know what I mean? But some Jew on Jew crime would be pretty interesting, don't you think? Because I could just say whatever the fuck I want. It's like, oh, you're a Jew? Okay.
No, he'll call you anti-Semite.
Okay, call me anti-Semite.
You know
Let's
who's
see.
not anti-Semitic though?
Guess who's married to an Israeli and lived in Israel for 5 years? Bitch ass Ben. When the fuck?
It don't matter. He's literally he doesn't give a shit about any of that.
I got
He's
credentials, bitch.
He doesn't care about that. He'll say you're anti-Semitic. Or he says you're a bad Jew.
That would be insane. I don't. That would be a really, really bad argument. Do you think he would actually say that? Because that's an argument.
Everything that I just brought up, he has said publicly on Twitter.
You're a bad Jew.
There's
you think
good
Jews a bad
and
Jew.
bad Jews, and bad Jews are the ones who are not right wing. He openly says that.
I would love to take that conversation on, certainly. Rip to my boys. Oh, come on, not Jeff. Jeff doesn't deserve to be there.
He had a redemption arc.
Yeah, Carlos for sure. That was a rough one. Yeah, the Carlos.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But Ethan, imagine when Olie brought up kids wanting to transition to dinosaurs. Dad, I got dinoplasty.
Yeah, I don't even understand what the fuck that means. Like, what?
That was the weirdest point.
Well, it's like this stupid, tired trope of like, oh, what's next? You're going to be an attack helicopter? It's like, well, okay, let's examine this. You're being facetious, but is there medical literature to back up being an attack helicopter? Is that a known thing? No. Thank you. 1996, motherfuckers. Dan having a meme-themed moment here.
Dark Dandin?
Dark Dandin?
1776.
17, whatever. You know what it is.
Whatever year. Not important.
This man hates America.
I do want to talk about... Oh, this is fun. A little meme here for you to enjoy. I don't know if you've seen this parallel universe meme.
Oh my God, I did. It gave me whiplash, bro.
Wait, I don't... So people said that I'm the quartering, and I resent that. Personally, I prefer to be Tim Pool than...
Yeah,
quartering.
You don't want to be quartering, dog.
Well?
Quartering is a low IQ,
Ethan?
inbred loser.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, never mind. He's like self-aware.
Yeah. But, okay, this is a hell...
You don't have the credentials, Ethan.
This
sorry.
is a hell that exists in universe Gamma Delta 75723.
This is what happens when you shift too hard. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like, I shifted to a universe where I was Jimin, and then at that universe, I turned on YouTube as Jimin, and that was playing.
Right.
So, there's a give and take there. There's always a delicate balance.
You can't shift
I get to be
too hard.
Jimin, Stan.
Bro, I shifted to be the quartering. That's a horrible deal.
Yeah, and then you became quartering.
I shift into the quartering, and then I just like,
No,
and then I look down.
If I'm Jimin, you shifted into something else. That's what I mean. Like, you've also shifted in that universe. Quartering is just taking your position. So I don't know.
No, it's shifting gone wrong, bro. I wake up and I'm the quartering, and I look down and I'm like, where am I? And then I see I'm in a basement somewhere. I look down.
Like, why?
I said, why am I squatting? And then I see a giant shit on a small sewer grate.
Yeah,
and I'm pissing.
You're waffle stomping it. You're like with your bare foot. You're like, no, I gotta hide this before Deborah gets home.
And then
no.
Then I see Jeremy. I'm going to get pizza. Oh my god. Does it get any worse?
Boom, 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 boom. Stomp it.
Up.
Stomp the grate.
Here's a nice clip.
In the terrain.
Here is this is the America that we deserve to live in. This
All
man
right,
is fishing and minding his own business.
What are you doing out there? What's going on out there?
Guys, there's somebody yelling at us from that house up there. We have permission to be here.
Hey, you don't have no permission to be here?
Ron, dude, this guy's literally yelling at me for fishing here.
Dude, I'm so uneasy. What's about to happen?
This is America.
No,
do
I'm
you
so
think?
uneasy. This looks like, dude, this is set
He's
up.
just fishing. What
No,
could happen?
no. I don't like that. I don't like this
He's
at all.
just fishing.
We're about to see some.
He's not even close to him. The guy yelling at him is like way over here. I mean,
Yeah,
how-
but he probably is a high-powered, long barrel, fucking,
What? Why would he do that? That's a sick idea.
It's America. I
wrong with you?
can't, dude. Oh no, is he? I hope he
we're
just
with
shoots at the
Ron.
water and not at them.
Gary, it's me. Stop. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Gary,
What in the world?
Hit it. That's America.
dude, calm down.
Hey, Ron.
I didn't know it was you.
Now they're gonna go shake hands.
We're just trying to scare people off. We've had stuff messing around here.
I heard there's some black folk wandering around
I
here.
totally understand that.
No, you don't understand that.
more
Wait,
mad at
stop.
Ron.
What do
All right,
you mean?
kill the music, because
Wait, I need to hear what their reasoning for this is.
Yeah.
Wow, they de-escalated so perfectly. It's like I totally understand, partner.
I
that
get
you
it,
shot at
brother.
me.
I would have shot at me too.
Yeah. I know. I look. I know. I've been tanning a lot.
Right. I understand from
I
that
look
kind
like
of.
the Mujahideen. I know. From afar,
That's
brother.
right.
Gary,
What in the world?
dude, calm down.
Yo, white people are crazy.
I like how they're not even mad that you
Yeah.
tried to kill them.
Like white people get shot at and go, Gary, what in the world, buddy?
They're like, dude, dab me up, bro.
Yeah.
The dude hit the ground. He's in the tall grass hiding for his life. He's like, you okay? I'm fine, dude.
Yeah.
I just want to fish.
Gary, buddy, pal.
Hey, Ron. I didn't know it was you. We've been having some problems out here with people coming out here. We're not here to hurt nobody. We're just trying to scare people off. We've had stuff messing around here.
I totally. Listen.
Yeah. I'm sure you've had stuff missing around there. It was like
Fuck
one.
are they stealing, bro?
Yeah, exactly. I had some crops stolen. I'll tell you, man. I'll shoot to kill, brother.
Yeah. Them,
totally
them
understand
urban
that.
types are coming down from Chicago
I heard all them.
to
all
steal my
them.
bales of hay, brother.
That's right. I
What are
heard
they
all.
doing? Do they have a farm? Why are they stealing your shit? They tried to
Totally
steal my John Deere tractor that doesn't even turn on unless you got to pay for the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, I totally understand that. I'm more mad at Ron because Ron said he had permission.
I do have permission.
Yeah.
Did you not know I was in town?
I didn't know. You usually call me before you come.
All right, cool, man. What's your name?
Gary.
Gary. All right,
Sorry.
Gary. Listen, I've owned land. I've owned property.
Yeah, he should be in jail. That's attempted murder, I think. Hey, come on, dab me up, brother. Let's
Bro,
go get some
just-
Bud Light, or no, not Bud
so
Light.
strange, dog. They act like everyone's getting stabbed on the fucking subway station or whatever. Meanwhile, this is what's going on.
White
in, like,
trash
bumfuck
ass
areas.
shit. And also like the idea that they're so scared. There's like one person per like square mile in this area. He sees another human being and his first impulse is to shoot to kill. Like, why are you so scared, bro? You're the only person there in the whole state practically.
Understand. I completely understand. But I'm like a little freaked out right now.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, Ron's got permission all the time to smoke.
Well, he goes, no, he's got permission all the time. Well, why'd you just fucking try to kill us, bro? Yeah, so that's pretty good.
I like that I immediately knew that this was going to be a shooting.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it made me very uneasy.
I like how he shows up with the gun on his shoulder, too. It's just so white trash, man.
Dude, calm down.
He's like, I heard.
Dude, calm down.
1776, brother. Well-regulated militia and all that.
Yeah, I thought it was them Girl Scouts trying to sell me cookies again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got that diabetes, can't handle my cookies.
That's right.
They're trying to kill me.
That's right.
I kill them first. I kill them dead.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, man. Oh, by the way, the tickets for our next live show go up in an hour. Thank you.
For members.
For members.
We'll be sending out the code in 1 hour.
So let's talk about the Crowder thing, because this is the only Crowder update I have not yet even discussed with our dear audience members. It turns out that the New York Post, which is a conservative media group,
It's a right-wing rag for sure. I mean, look, scroll down and you'll see their attitude. If you want to look to the right side there and get like immediately zapped in the brain with what
Jim
kind
Jordan
of fucking
demands to know why
newspaper?
protesters outside conservative Supreme Court Justice Holmes were not arrested. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Jim Jordan saying anything reasonable is impossible.
Pregnant passenger who clearly
What the
smelled like
fuck is this?
alcohol absolutely pummels airline worker. Adams rips AOC for rush to conclude chokehold subway passenger was murdered.
So
Like-
the point is, I guess, in a sense, that his own people are turning against him because they're the ones that broke this story. They interviewed a bunch of ex-staffers, and there's some really interesting revelations here. I'll read it. A bombshell ring video last week of influential conservative, yada, yada. We know, fucking watch it, do wifey things, etc. But numerous former employees of the provocateur, they're really calling him a provocateur? Isn't that what they like? Isn't that like a good thing?
Yeah, I mean, that's a valid thing to call them. Better than like activists. I hate when like newspapers be like, "This is a right wing activist." I'm like, bro, that's a terrorist, dog.
So let me ask you this:
Like,
is provocateur not a derogatory word in their eyes?
I don't know. I mean, I call myself a provocateur from time to time. It just means like prankster in the
Not a
shittiest
prankster.
terms.
Yeah. Our provocateur, in my opinion, is like someone who disingenuously just says shit to provoke controversy.
Sometimes.
Okay.
But you can be an agent provocateur on the left or the right, really.
Okay, so oh, fuck, goddamn shit in an asshole.
What?
I clicked the wrong button.
Oh.
I
thought you were about to have an IBS moment.
No. So they allege his former employees all types of unhinged tirades were commonplace inside the Louder with Crowder office. I'm not shocked, but it was pathetic what he did to Hillary. His wife's name is Hillary?
Yeah, it's like weird. Every time I see that, I think Hill Dog.
Lock her up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just
Clearly, he
chilling
wa-
in Cedar Rapids.
There's something to unpack there. I'm just saying, of all the women in the world, you had to marry a Hillary?
I do. Every time I see that, I think it's
Cedar
weird.
Rapids.
It's not good.
A former employee told the Post that might not be the Steven you see on the show, but that was the real Steven. I love that. It's like, no, the guy we see on the show is a fucking monster.
That's my favorite from all of these leaks that have been like, guys, you know, the guy you know and love is like a really funny guy. You know, who could forget his best hits like reenacting George Floyd's execution, Gone Sexual. You know what I mean? Like that guy, he's not a monster. I mean, he's not a monster on camera, but he certainly is behind closed doors.
You would never expect that this guy was rude.
Yeah, I'm so shocked to find out.
His on-camera persona is so sweet and lovely. You would never expect it.
Yeah.
This post spoke to 10 former employees. That is a whole expose. Who claimed Crowder ran an abusive company where he often screamed at his employees, including his own father. I love that. For some reason, I just love him screaming at his dad in front of other employees.
Yeah, I thought his dad kind of sunned him regularly. Turns out it's not the case. I got the vibes that his dad like basically controls him, but I guess his dad is like the the rear guard. His dad does defense for him in general, but he gets berated by Steven too.
I see something developing. Obviously, Crowder has daddy issues. Otherwise, he wouldn't be the way he is. And he's a psychopath. I believe that he brought his dad in the fold now, I can see, because he has the power. And he can now exert control and punishment on his dad in front of other people because his dad's a fucking loser and probably doesn't have better prospects either of a job. You know? So there's a whole psychological cascade happening here. Yeah, but he abused his own dad, exposed his genitals, sent out directives to arbitrarily fire people, and made underlings wash his dirty laundry. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like a movie, my God.
There's so much more. I mean,
I want to read the whole thing. You want?
Yeah, 100%. Former staffers worked at the show at different times from its inception in 2016 through 2022. A lot of them left the company voluntarily, but they requested anonymity because they had NDAs, which is pretty classic. But then Dave Landau, remember?
Leprechaun.
Yeah, his second in command, the Peanut Gallery's very own Dave Landau, he went on like some fucking other right-wing dickheads show and just kind of blasted Steven Crowder during this process, like while everyone was, hyper-focusing on the Hillary stuff, the Hillary Crowder stuff. And his former co-host called him a bully. They also, they are like abuse victims. It's like it's still hard to empathize with them though, because like, it's kind of like that Abby Grossberg lady who like went to work at Fox News and was like, the things that they were saying behind closed doors are shocking. I'm like, you were the booker for Tucker Carlson. Like,
I do feel bad for his wife because they've been together for like 10, married for 10, together for 15.
His wife is different. I'm
sure
talking about the employees who.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Like the employees saw Steven Crowder, and they openly admitted here too. They're like
doughy-eyed fans.
Yeah, we were doughy-eyed fans who wanted to like work with this guy that we love, and then we found out that he's like very different behind the camera. It's like, what was your expectation? That he was going to be like a fucking socialist behind closed doors, but like he's just LARPing as this like right-wing demon?
I'm very proud to announce today this really progressive profit-sharing plan that I've shared with all of my employees.
Yeah, you get to...
No, take my... Hey, check out my dick. Now go wash my laundry.
Yeah, literally.
Dave.
Why do these guys think that like right-wing guys are going to be better bosses than like left-wing people?
Let's see. We don't want
content is like shitting on workers' rights, you fucking idiots. Of course he's gonna show you his cock. Like he's in the closet. He loves showing men his cock.
Well,
okay? It's the only time he could just be like, oh my god, it's a joke. Haha. Check out my cock. It'd be real funny if you like sucked it a little bit, right? It'd be crazy.
Well, we joke about him being closeted, but there was actually reference to this article about him bullying a gay too. Not so gay.
Not gay Jared, yeah. He put his fucking... Okay, well, we can continue with this. Because that's the lead, which we'll be getting to. So they said, we don't want Steven to suffer. We just want the abuse to stop. Or at least let future employees know what they're getting themselves into, said one former employee. The Post reached out to Crowder and his lawyer, as well as daughter of Crowder CEO Gerald Morgan, multiple times about the allegations brought forth by former employees, but did not receive a response. Not shocking. The 35... Steven did give a response, however, which we will get to, I'm sure, in a little bit after we're done with this article. The 35-year-old American-Canadian right-wing content creator who bills himself as a devout Christian was a child actor. He started doing stand-up at 17. And in 2009, he was a Fox News contributor writing essays in defense of abstinence. And in 2014, he started doing a weekly podcast broadcast by a conservative radio station in Michigan and gained a larger following. During the time when he was on Fox News, he actually appeared alongside Greg Gutfeld quite frequently. Greg Gutfeld actually personally sent Vic Berger DMs about how he hated, how everyone fucking hated Steven Crowder at Fox News.
Even as a child.
Not as a child, but at that point he was like a young, up-and-coming conservative commentator.
Wait, can we pull those up? Because I've heard of those.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
He said
Greg
Steven Crowder is like boring as fuck, really annoying, and also definitely closeted.
Wow.
That's what Greg Gutfeld was saying about him.
I love that about
Just someone who is literally a left-wing person. Like, he was just openly saying, he's like, I don't give a shit, fuck him.
This is the gut, by the way. You guys probably... I can't get over that it looks like Garfield. This is his real fucking poster.
Dude, that's the king of late night, baby.
This is the gut. Hold on.
The gut.
Hold on.
Look at that fucking face. It's so...
GP coming at you.
Why the fuck is it doing that?
Say open image in new tab.
But I just did, damn it.
Right wing? Open image in new tab, not link. Yeah, right there.
Open image in new tab. Up in this bitch.
What the fuck? You're right.
It takes me to IMDb. Like,
oh, no, right there.
The gut. Hey, I'm just saying it like it is. I'm the gut. Why
I've never seen someone like I've never seen someone who's like so routinely despised by his co-host. Like his daytime show, I watch it from time to time. It's like, what is it, The Five, I think it's called, where he's like one of the hosts, and he sits across from like Jesse Waters, and then they have the one person who's supposed to be defending progressive values. Sometimes it's my favorite mustachioed legend. What's his name? Who's the guy who has a mustache at Fox News, the big one?
Geraldo.
Oh, Geraldo.
Yeah.
Geraldo, yeah.
Geraldo. Sexy ass Geraldo is sometimes the one defending like the progressive position, but everyone fucking hates Greg Gutfeld. Anytime he opens his mouth, you can see like people going, ugh, especially the female co-hosts. They go,
hey, he just says it like it is. Hey, listen.
That guy hates Steven Crowder.
This is the face you make to a woman who just realizes the drink she consumed is drugged.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Now you see it, don't you?
I am staying out of that, allegedly.
No, I didn't say he did that.
I'm just saying, he just,
But don't you see it? He's like, got you.
I think he's just so smarmy. That's what I look at that and I think like smarmy little shit. He's just like, yeah, that's right. I wore my running shoes under my suit today.
Right.
He's so
Did you guys find those Vic DMs?
Yeah, I did. For some reason, it's split across like 4 different albums, so I was just trying to figure out what order it's supposed to go in. Did you find a better one? Okay, Olivia.
Yeah, I haven't visited these in a while, but now this is very relevant. Before I wasn't even sure. I was like, this can't be real, can it? But it's got to be real.
Why were you unsure that it wasn't? I was never
so odd.
There was never a moment where I was like, oh, I wonder. There's got to be. These guys are probably coming after Steven Crowder for no reason. No, I was like, no, I'm very sure. This seems like exactly who he presents himself as on camera.
So here's the gut talking to Vic Berger, great guy. Vic is. His musical thing was so painful I wanted to cry for his family. And he's in love with his body. Well, he did get an elective surgery to...
yeah, I mean, he works out a lot, which, as I like to point out, as someone who also works out a lot, very gay, okay? Just going to come out and say it, Josh Hawley, Steven Crowder, I don't know, man. I don't know. You don't get pectorals like that without, being...
That's for the boys.
Being in love with the male form a little bit. A little bit too much.
Right. Gutfeld says, methinks he's got an issue with his sexuality, which is fine, but it's so obvious to everyone but him, which is usually the truth. Yes, he's always like a Chippendale, and he was only at FNC, Fox News Channel, for like 6 months. We all hated him.
Yeah.
And he acts like he was a badass who left Fox. No, none of us could stand him. Okay, Gut. It's kind of funny that there's like a grown-ass man.
I forget what he said, which would be cool if it wasn't him. He wants to be a star and hates everyone who took that risk, and he didn't. He calls himself a comedian but doesn't perform. That's how the Schumer thing started. I would not let him call himself a comedian on my show, and Amy knew that. I hated him for saying he performs. This is talking about the old clip I'm sure you've seen of Amy Schumer just absolutely fucking eviscerating Steven Crowder.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a big Amy Schumer fan by any means, but like, you know, she very thoroughly handles Steven Crowder. And that is actually the moment where you recognize like, oh, that's like a stand-up comic. Even one that maybe later on in her career is not as funny. But like, that's the difference between a real stand-up comic and like, you know, 3 people on a fucking Fox News show. No, he wouldn't. He has issues. I met him at a bar once, and he sat Indian style on the floor in the middle of a crowded bar.
What?
He also, no joke, ordered milk. Oh, yeah, this is the part.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He's sitting crisscross in a bar drinking milk. I'd leave. If I mean, even if I didn't know him, I'd see that and I'd
some Homelander shit.
I'd find a new bar.
Yeah, titty milk, straight from the titty.
And there's still time for Crowder to grow up when he finally comes out and marries his personal trainer. Oh my God, Gut.
Ooh, Gut. That's the funniest he's ever been, dude. Gut.
I gotta say, the context of this is quite interesting because it's like a 50-year-old dude shitting on like a 20-year-old. But they're both scumbags.
The Gut. Yeah, he came for the Gut. I don't give a fuck. It's funny because he's like privately shitting on Steven Crowder years after the fact, by the way, a couple of years after the fact, after he left Fox News. And he's shitting on Steven Crowder to Vic Berger, if I'm not mistaken.
Why? Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
He's literally like, Vic Berger is a very funny editor, you know, friend of the show. Definitely not like a right-wing guy at all.
He works with Tim Heidecker a lot, so he's a lefty.
Yeah.
He's a lib.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so moving on. Let's see. In November 2016, Crowder moved to Texas, hired a small team, and turned Louder with Crowder into a full production arm, creating comedic sketches, that's generous, a podcast, and his popular Change My Mind videos. Crowder, who has 1.3 million Instagram followers and 6 million on YouTube, became widely influential amongst conservatives who were dazzled by his brash contrarian takes. Bitch, if you were dazzled by him.
That's how you know New York Post is fucking right-wing as shit.
Who the fuck wrote dazzled?
Yeah. Oh my God. The one black accent that he does, oh, it's my favorite. I'm dazzled by that.
He's
from Barack Obama to Morgan Freeman. It's always the same like 90s insult comic, Def Jam comic voice that he puts on. It's great.
I'll tell you what. The only time Steven dazzles is when he wears his rhinestone Speedo thong in the mirror and jerks off to himself.
Yeah.
They were dazzled by his brash contrarian takes, irreverent approach, and crusades against big tech.
Yeah, I can't get over this. The funniest part about this story is like, this is a fallen deity approach to the situation where it's like, no, man, he's just doing more of the same shit that you like him for. You just don't like it when it's happening in the real world and not being communicated to you through the lens of like a YouTube show or a fucking funny prank. Like, how many times has Steven Crowder talked about women? How many times has he talked about fucking feminism? How many times has he talked about divorce court in this regard? You think it's all funny. You think it's all great. You think he's making great points. But when you see him act out those exact same points of commentary in his real life against his incredibly pregnant wife, like barefoot and pregnant, 8 months pregnant, literally when he's like doing a Change My Mind episode with his wife on the fucking Ring camera while he's like blowing cigar smoke in her face.
Fucking watch it.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, this guy's an asshole? Yeah, no shit, he was always an asshole. You're a fucking asshole too if you like his shit. That's how this works.
I mean, yeah, 100%. He's going, you need to do your wifey duties. It's like, that's what he says on his show, guys.
Yeah. Like, this is the
This
thing
is Gilead, my friends. This is what y'all wanted.
This is the thing I don't understand. It's like very shocking to me when people are just like, wow.
Well,
Tucker
you know,
Carlson in private was saying that like whites are superior. What?
That's what I was going to bring that up too. They say now Fox is alleging that the reason they fired Tucker.
We'll get to that. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. This is a hearty, meaty part.
Okay.
I just wanted to. I wasn't like trying to segue it.
People thought he was it is relevant. I mean, his Tucker. Fox has been sharing these texts that they got, and just in short, he said something about like white people would never behave like that about. I don't know if they were black people or what who were getting in a fight, and we're like, but everyone's kind of confused because he says like that racist or more racist shit on his show.
Yeah, no, they were like, wow, you're not allowed to. Maybe they fired him because they were like, you're not allowed to let out good gems like this in private, buddy. Keep it to the fucking public.
Yeah, how
okay.
dare you.
That's a fire line And the fact that you just like gave that up willingly in private and you didn't communicate that in public on the prime time.
It does kind of shock me to see him talking like that, only because it's so openly racist and like, bro,
Yeah.
We'll get to that. So continuing, people thought he was funny, and he could be, especially if you were watching from the outside, said an early staffer. But inside the Dallas-based Crowder universe, many said he was like a yo-yo, charismatic and kind at times. A volatile Crowder could also be controlling and capable of working every angle of your emotions. With long hours, unrealistic expectations, and emotional outbursts, he often burned through staffers, many of whom were young, starry-eyed fans who had never worked in traditional media and relocated to Texas for the opportunity to work with their hero. They deserve it.
This is literally similar to the fucking like Ollie Alexander groom me for dick pics conversation where the fucking groypers are like, yeah, we're Nazis, but like, you know, we don't want to do the gay pedophilia Nazi stuff. We want to do it on our own volition. Like you're really violating the integrity of the Nazi movement, but with your grooming, sir. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And while the louder with Crowder ethos was politically incorrect, his antics crossed the line. No. He was known to expose his genitals to staffers, many ex-employees told the Post. I love that idea. It's like the new staffers arrive. He's just standing there with his dick out. Hi, nice to meet you, Steven Crowder.
Single file line, just like, here, you know, take a look. Take a good look.
It still is, I have to say, I knew he was a piece of shit, but the exposing his genital things did take me by surprise a little bit.
Not me.
I didn't see that. Like, you're the boss. You're in a workplace. I mean, this is so juvenile, besides being like sex criminal-ish.
I like that they also very clearly specify that this was outside of the context of an actual video that they were shooting.
Mm-hmm.
The reason for why that is important, we will reveal in a little bit. But
stupid,
6 sources said that they witnessed lewd behavior firsthand. A former staffer recalled driving back from Illinois in a van after a college show in March 2018 when a former producer, Jared Monroe, whom Crowder dubbed Not Gay Jared, was targeted. He was gay, by the way.
Bro, you can't say
Jared was
that
asleep
to
in
your
the last
employees.
row. Steven was in front, and he was joking about what he was going to do, the staffer recalled. He climbed over and dropped his drunk on top of Jared's shoulder.
Dude, that's nuts.
That same person also... Yeah, it is nuts.
But that's crazy.
Same person also claimed Crowder exposed himself to Jared in 2017 while they were in the green screen room filming a parody of Ghost. When asked about both allegations, Moreau told the Post, no comment. And during a 2018 flight with 6 people from the company, another former employee said they witnessed Crowder put his testicles on an assistant and a childhood friend, John Goodman.
On the
not
plane?
the John Goodman, who shook off the incident. Goodman, who still works for Crowder, did not return the Post request for comment. I guess they were on a private jet.
God,
It's like you're not
they
whipping
got
it out
money.
on a fucking, you know, on economy, right?
He's so rich. It makes me want to fucking shit and puke.
Yeah. A 4th ex-employee said Crowder exposed himself to former co-host Dave Landau
The leprechaun.
at the conference table with others present. Landau did not respond to the Post request for comment. It was childish, but when I found out this was something he did, at first, I took it as him trying to be friendly or one of the guys.
Hey, he's being friendly.
Now I see it was a power play, the witness said.
Hey, buddy, here, give me your shoulder. I want to put my dick and balls
Dude,
on
how
it.
fucking twisted is your worldview where you're like, oh, he's just taking his cock out to be like one of the guys. Are you guys taking your cocks out? He's your fucking boss, man.
I mean, look, when you're teenagers, this is like forgivable antics. But this is a 35-year-old man in a
Full-grown
workplace,
adult.
in a workplace where he's the boss, the owner. And here's a guy who he's bullying for being gay, and then he targets the gay guy to put his junk on him while he's sleeping. That's jail. That's jail shit.
Yeah. No, it's sexual harassment in the workplace, which is, you know.
What's worse than
suable
that,
offense.
he put his fucking genitals on the man.
Sexual assault.
Yeah,
in the
that's
workplace.
assault.
Sorry.
I mean, come on. Hey, you liked it. He's gay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just a prank, dude. It's like, oops, how did his dick slip in my mouth? You know what I mean? Just
Those
a prank.
don't work either.
It's a prank, bro.
If your manager at Red Lobster did this, it would be national news.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this happens at Red Lobster.
I mean, yeah.
Don't worry about Red
Numerous sources noted these incidents were not a part of any sketches, which many could be bawdy and off color. But Crowder, sources said, is often known for blurring the lines of professionalism. Numerous former employees said this production assistants wash laundry in the office, including Crowder's dirty personal items. Many describe Crowder not as a tough boss, but an unreasonable micromanager who would send out unrealistic assignments after hours and set people up for failure. It was like a cult where you were all in, said one ex-employee, adding that Crowder did not want you having a life outside of it. In 2017, he commissioned his small team to create a 30-minute Christmas Carol parody on top of their regular workload. A few ex-employees, none of whom were paid overtime, said they logged over 100 hours in the week leading up to the release of the special and slept in the office, according to multiple sources. 2 points of contention here that are really fucking funny to me. One, you're making dog shit. Like you're basically like losing out on important years of your life to make a Christmas Carol parody for Steven Crowder. Where like, what is it? Are they
pull it up
gayifying Christmas or something? Is it a War on Christmas parody? Who knows? But
here it is. Mug Club
Is
presents.
this from 2017?
I don't know if this is going to claimable audio. Oh, fuck. This guy actually made a 30-minute reenactment.
Bro, he is 100% a theater kid.
This is nuts, dude. YouTube care. How many views does this have? Do his fans like this shit?
Oh my God. I did the Christmas
No,
Carol.
nobody watches it. 300,000.
I did the Christmas Carol for Cutie Cinderella. And I had to wear that same exact thing.
Blair White.
Wait, Blair White? What the fuck?
He goes, Steven, show me your penis and put it on me. I'm the ghost of gayness past. I'm the ghost of your closeted sexuality, Steven. Show me your cock. This is insane. This is actually so insane that he made this.
Wow.
Let me see how hard he's acting. Play this.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Oh, merciful heavens, I will make things right. I shall make amends. All three spirits of you two.
It's embarrassing.
I say it on my knees, O sitting majesty. On my knees. Oh, heavens. I hope I haven't missed it. You there, fine fellow. What day's today?
Who, me?
What day
Oh my God.
is today?
You don't know what day it is.
What's that?
It's Christmas Day, pal.
It's Christmas Day.
Is it Gavin? Is that
Yes.
Gavin McGinnis?
Yes. Yes.
God, he's so ugly.
Gavin.
Damn, we
What
got
a nightmare.
all the best guys
Yeah.
for this one.
That's a nightmare. Y'all.
That's another guy who likes putting things in his ass on camera in front of his employees.
Yo, these people spent the best years of their lives to edit that. I think that is sad.
That's great. You know, right leading up to Christmas, instead of hanging out with your fucking friends and family.
And
you're
he's
in
a Christian. He knows how important.
Yeah,
it is.
you're in the studio whipping that shit up. For what? How many people watch it? 300K?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You're a fucking loser. Okay? You're a fucking loser. Get better.
In
To
the
all the
midst-
former employees of Steven Crowder, the Steven Crowder universe, you fucked up. It's okay. You have the capacity to change. But just remember that, like, in that very moment, you were a fucking stupid little loser because of your psychotic right-wing perspective. That is the manifestation of all of the right-wing ideology that you were peddling. Okay?
Although I'll say this, in a sense, Crowder is doing a service to society because you have these right-wingers coming in and then leaving radicalized leftists.
I don't know if they probably
They
went
come in talking about unions and workers' rights and, oh, he can't put his dick on me. I mean, in the midst of this project, Crowder sent a group text messaging telling them to sleep in, but then come into the office a bit later. One employee remarked, "Sleep, lol." In response, Crowder shot back, "Be a little grateful, buddy."
I don't get that. Like, what?
That you have a job that you,
Yeah.
you know. Look at these two pieces of shit. This is all your fault. When I see him, you did this. Whatever you did, you did this.
Yeah, the left-wing equivalent of this would be like, yeah, the workplace is crazy. Like, you know, they engage in profit sharing. It's totally fine if you're, like, gay. They, like, allow that. It's really fucked up what's happening in these left-wing spaces. You can set your own times. You know, it's really messed up. Perfectly allowed to like not show up to work if you have like a family emergency. The exchange seen by the Post angered the team, who turned it into an oft-repeated joke where they felt undervalued or overworked. And when shows or projects fell short of his expectations, Crowder piled the blame on his staffers. Oh, shocking. Who would have thought? We'd tell him things wouldn't work, said one ex-staffer who recalls a massive live show in 2018 not going as Crowder had planned. I thought surely Steven, who micromanaged the whole thing, is going to take some responsibility here, they continued. Of course he didn't. Instead, Crowder put the onus on his staff. His assistant handed each employee a copy of Jocko Willnick's leadership and performance book, Extreme Ownership, How a U.S. Navy SEALs Lead
insane.
and Win.
That is, I mean, this is the vision of a twisted, psychotic, narcissistic freak.
If I'm going to the racism factory and punching in every morning, I'm expecting this to happen, by the way. We all thought we were going to get an apology, but we got a book. It was like a sitcom the former staffer cracked. No, it is like a meme, because it's like how you would perceive a right-wing workplace to act out like. The only thing missing from this is like child labor, honestly. Like that's literally the only marker that he hasn't hit. He has the sexual harassment, sexual assault in the workplace, micromanaging, being
homophobia,
like this, awful times, not getting paid well, and then last but not least, you need to hit the child labor button, and then you're good. You've hit the full Monty. Back in late 2020, while on a tear, Crowder sent out a directive to arbitrarily fire someone. Don't care who, read the Discord message viewed by the Post. The source said Crowder often dropped threats to fire people in the company's Discord chat room. His irrational outbursts even extended to his father, Darren, who works as his booker. Numerous ex-staffers. You know Darren.
I know Darren.
Yeah, we work
you're
with
a fan
Darren.
of Darren.
I've had a lot of back and forth with Darren.
Numerous ex-staffers said he'd lash out at his dad in front of other employees. Darren, who still works with his son, did not respond to the Post request for comment. Let's go down.
But by the way, I love this. He goes, fire someone. I don't care who.
Yeah, he thinks he's Pablo Escobar.
Dude, you are so psychotic. Such a loser ass bitch, dude. He did it regularly. And it's usually about failing to book someone he wanted on the show. Steven would say, I'm supposed to get stars.
He didn't say like that. He said, I'm supposed to get stars.
I'm supposed to get stars.
Change my mind. The guests you're booking are bad. Change my mind. It doesn't work for me either.
That doesn't work either.
You know what I didn't think of until now? It really after we did the Sam Cedar thing with him, can you imagine the fucking just rage unloaded on his dad?
You probably inadvertently led
yeah,
to
because his dad set that all up. So.
You probably inadvertently led to like workplace harassment.
4 days. That video recording happened 4 days after we Sam Ceder'd him.
Oh, dude.
There's the whole timeline. Have you seen it?
Okay, first
Pull
of all.
Pull up the timeline.
Dude!
Sam Cedar laid it all out on his show.
Led to his divorce, dude.
I take full credit.
You divorced him.
I think so. I genuinely do.
You took his hairline.
We bottled him up. We bottled him up so tight, I think he just exploded.
He's like, just handle the toxic pills. Damn it, Hillary.
What was the gloves about? Was it a suppository? I was wondering, like, what is this toxic medicine that she needs gloves on to administer? Was she putting it up the dog's ass?
No. That makes sense. Like, so for example, Rogaine is like very toxic to animals.
Oh.
But it can be toxic to pregnant women too. Like, so there are a lot of pills that could technically be toxic. You could have an allergy towards that specific, a specific medicine in there that like you don't want to touch for obvious reasons, because like you touch it and then you touch your mouth or something, you don't wash it off perfectly.
It's almost like he wanted her to have a miscarriage.
you will have, it could lead to complications. So I think that's what she was trying to communicate to Steven Crowder, but Steven is an incredible debater, you know what I mean?
He goes, sniff it. I don't give a fuck. You're putting that medicine up the dog's ass. Here's the timeline presented by Sam Cedar.
Is that this guy doesn't even attend his kid's birth. But you recall, Emma, right? Like when he bagged out of the first sort of time that that Ethan had invited us on to the stream for that sort of like
Secretly.
surprise debate. Yeah.
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 He told Ethan that the reason why he was canceling, which we ultimately knew because the real reason was because he saw that we were not on air, that we had a call.
By the way, 100% true. His dad wrote Dan. In fact, you probably still have the email.
Yeah.
There's an emergency with Steven's wife and the twins, and they had to rush to the hospital. He literally lied about his wife and twins being sick. Is that despicable or what?
And we know he don't give a fuck.
Because you would never,
his wife or twins being sick.
You would never question that. You're like, who would fucking lie about that? But he did. Yeah, you're looking it up, Dan.
Hey, Dan, Steven had to run to the dock with his very pregnant wife with twins, who's having some issues this morning. He's not going to make it to the studio time. Not going to happen today. So sorry.
Yeah, well, anyway, they lied about it. But if she was having a problem, it's probably because Steven punched her in the stomach. Sorry.
No, they were having problems because Steven made her take the toxic dog cancer.
Sorry,
medication.
sorry.
Like, you have to try it first. That doesn't work for me either.
Sorry, Steven's very pregnant wife has been huffing toxic fumes all day.
Steven has been blowing cigar smoke in her face for the past 8 months to,
Oh my God.
to see what will happen.
Yeah, so anyway, here.
So we had ended our show early. But he told Ethan he was there because his wife was pregnant with twins. And there was like a little bit of like a scare associated with it. And he had to rush to the hospital, which of course was a total lie.
Yeah.
But to use her pregnancy and those twins to lie to get out of like a potential debate with me, and then not even go to the birth,
and then not be taken it seriously. It's one thing if you were like, it's one thing. If
Yeah, you know what's an emergency? Birth, childbirth. That's a real emergency.
He didn't go.
He was like, "No, I'm going to get the elective surgery right as the birth is happening."
Sorry, honey, I need my titties to look masculine.
My friend Felix Biederman had a really good take on this, but he said like, true alpha dad moment where Steven Crowder is the type of dude who like wants the attention on himself, so he literally did the elective surgery to
100%.
take the attention away from his children.
100%. It made him the person who needed to be taken care
Because
of.
like, remember, everyone was like, "Oh my God, we wish him well." Like nobody was even like celebrating the fucking birth of his children.
Yeah.
Everyone was just like, "Oh man, we wish him well. I hope he's like doing great with the surgery. I hope he doesn't die," because like he got the elective surgery and then like a week later.
Oh, and he
like,
lied
heart
about
was-
that he had like heart failure. He made people.
No, I think what happened is
heart failure.
So he got the elective surgery, which everyone says like is elective. It is, but like it's understandable to get it. For the record, I have a
Okay.
lot of friends with chest pussies, as we call it. Yeah, chussy. When you have a indented chest.
I know what you're talking about.
Ludwig has one. Olie has one.
It seems that some people it's required, depending on if it's.
No, I don't think it was
pushing on the
required
organ.
for Steven Crowder either, but like people will sometimes go and get that where they put like they basically blow out your chest.
It's actually sounds super invasive, quite serious surgery to do that.
Yeah. So he went and he got that, and then the surgery went fine, and I think a week later he actually started developing complications of the surgery. I think
His
like,
lung
lungs
collapsed.
his lungs collapsed.
Or one of them collapsed. But it's fantastic to 100%. He did it so that he could continue to be the victim and the person that people had to dote over and care about, completely stealing any moment from his wife and his children. Quite psychotic.
about it and then just deployed it as an excuse. But to be like, I'm going to schedule elective surgery and hey, walk the dog while you're at it.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, there are plenty of people who aren't even together when they when their children are born, and they still show up to the birth. Like, I mean,
of course,
you have to be a specific type of scumbag. But here's the timeline, just really quickly.
Okay, here.
The Crowder thing happened on June 21st, 2021. That video.
H3 Crowder thing.
Yes. Sorry, I should be specific. When Sam humiliated him, the ring video was
Ethan
taken.
did too.
It's okay. You can
take the dub, Sam.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah, don't worry.
5 days, and Ethan. The ring video was taken 5 days later on the 26th. So I mean,
5 days, dude.
Awesome.
Dude. Come on, that was us. We did that, Crowder. I mean, your walls, Crowder.
I mean, let's be real.
Your walls,
obviously,
Steven.
all jokes aside, like, I mean, he is a piece of shit on camera, off camera, as we are seeing from all these reports. And like, he probably was abusive to her from the jump. I mean, I think like he's the kind of dude that like, I mean, he's so fucking bad that it is literally just abuse to have to be around Steven Crowder. You know what I mean? So, you know, in the lightest form, even his appearance and the fact that you have to be around him is like abusive in general. But he was certainly awful outside of the impact of the debate itself. What is this?
What is this one?
Never mind. It's the same thing. I just
Okay.
deleted it.
Yeah, so 5 days. So fantastic. Thank you. Also, let's see. Whatever this is the leprechaun said this. Whatever he has and whatever he's going through, I think he was bullied at some point, but now he's the bully and doesn't realize. The leprechaun detailed how Crowder installed a Dave Don't Talk button. Which, to be fair, Dave, I think anyone would need a button for that with you. I mean,
I like the insecurity that Steven Crowder has, that he's like worried that his like co-host is gonna outshine him though. Like he has to have the get the last word button. We have a button in this studio.
Yeah, this
the opposite.
one.
It's the
Yeah.
stop Ethan.
I know. Yeah, we made that joke. This literally is to remove me from the conversation. Let's see. When Crowder's assistant later said no. Oh, here. But perhaps the most bizarre incident came after Crowder, who was scheduled to miss a show, signed off on comedian Matt McClowery to fill in with the leprechaun. When Crowder's assistant later said no to McClowery's appearance with the leprechaun, they asked Crowder about it. The conservative personality unleashed on his co-host. He told me he owns me, was venomous. I saw a different person than I had heard rumors about. Leprechaun, you were next to him when he reenacted George Floyd's murder. Was that?
Yeah, it's so venomous.
Was
Like,
that
part was great
cool?
because it was
That-
racist.
That was fun, right?
That was fun times because it was white supremacists, and we liked that. But when he like made me the victim of his like superiority complex, then I was like, wow, it's shocking. The rest of it is basically about. Wait, no, there's some parts in here. Hold on. The rest of it is about like the deal that he threw aside, the $50 million one, and then now he's at Rumble. I'm sure he got the bag from Rumble too, but like probably not to the same degree as he would have from the Daily Wire. But now, looking at this toxic work environment that he was responsible for, I wish he was working at the Daily Wire because the Daily Wire is like pretty libbed up in their on the back end. Like they are very much like a tech media company.
Yeah.
So they probably wouldn't have put up with that kind of shit.
Oh, they're fucking so glad that he didn't take that deal right now.
Yeah.
They're like, woo! That guy was almost in our office every day.
Yeah, they dodged a fucking bullet there.
How do you think Ben Shapiro? I mean, I'd like to see Ben's face when Crowder greets him with his dick out. You know?
Yeah, there's a point here where he's talking about how he's like, oh, I did this for like up and coming conservative talent. Dave Landau and other staffers also corroborated on this, where they laughed about it. We all laughed when he said stuff like, he cares about up and coming conservative content creators. If you were funny or talented, he squashed you, said a source. One former employee said they weren't doing the sketches they wanted to do, so they teamed up with Landau to create a sketch comedy pilot released last December. I'm sure that's a fucking bundle of laughs too. I mean, these guys are all so talented. I'm so worried that Steven Crowder was able to not harness that creative energy and tamper it. And stop it in some way. Steven freaked out and threatened to fire people over it. It was viewed as a mutiny, said the ex-employee. Another source noted it was made on their own time with their own equipment and did not use company resources. Dave was told, this is your fault. We have to fire them now. Eventually, the original source said Crowder backed down. In April, Landau announced he left the company and is going to the Blaze. This doesn't seem like someone who's trying to build up content creators.
So insecure, my God. It's like, dude.
Yeah. And the public, many blame this public unraveling on his habit of purging anyone who challenges him. These terrible ideas and moves have always been in his nature, but over time he has surrounded himself with only yes men and his family who works for him. Don't tell him otherwise, said an ex-staffer, adding, there is no one there to hold him to account.
There it is. Here's Gutfeld after Crowder exposes his genitals to him. This is the exact face that he makes. God damn it. You're ruining my joke, Google.
Open image in new tab. No. You passed it.
Open link.
No. Open image in new tab.
You didn't have to do all this.
Boomer.
This is the face Gutfeld makes when
Is this
he.
why they say your age is 42 on Wikipedia?
Dude, stop.
It's not just on Wikipedia.
Ethan Klein
It's also
age.
God. God said that.
Dude, you guys are fucking pieces of shit.
Wait, what the fuck? I mean, dude. Google
Wait, it's
never
not
lies.
even me. Who is this asshole?
Google doesn't lie.
Wait, who the fuck is this?
Google doesn't lie, dude. That's you.
Wait, who is this?
You look good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
When I looked it up last night,
Yeah,
because
it
people
says it
were
right
pinging
there.
me telling
Wikipedia
me
doesn't
that
lie. What do you mean?
Updated.
Like-
It wasn't like that.
Okay, I understand they changed my age. Okay, whatever.
Wait, what do you mean?
Who
They
did
changed
what?
it to what? Like be younger?
To be
Are you older
accurate.
than 42?
But who the fuck is this? What?
That's
How
the
did they?
other guy that's name is Ethan Klein too.
What does
I
he
don't know
do?
why it's
Another
there.
Ethan Klein?
Yeah, who is he?
Yeah. When you didn't have your TikTok, he had your original ad on TikTok.
Oh, wow.
What is he? He looks like a tech bro.
Let's see.
Where is
It's
it
from
pulling
Getty
you?
Images.
What is
that
he-
Damn, he's more
picture,
famous
so-
than our Ethan. Oh no.
I'm trying to figure out where they even pulled it from.
Me too. I'm confused.
Now that guy definitely not 42. You know what I mean? You probably maybe a little bit older.
Yeah. Now, that's a young
I don't know.
buck.
I'll bring my birth. I have my birth certificate. You guys want to see? I have my driver's license here. It says
We need-
that I was
we need
born
to
in
see the long one.
85. 80.
Like Obama.
I have the original. I'll bring it in. Okay, first of all, for all the people that are you know, I don't. How do I word this? For all the people that are invested in Ryan Kavanaugh's Wikipedia page, Ryan, here's proof that I'm not paying them.
Right.
These motherfuckers coming over here and shit and defaming me.
I don't know.
I was born in 85. I'm 37, bitch.
Wait, but Wikipedia says 42.
Yeah, the Wikipedia, it's well sourced.
Okay, well let's see then. Let's see view history. Okay, wise guy.
Wow, he's
Dude
going
did
in. He's going in.
Let's see.
What if it's Throst?
Oh, that would
Throst
be.
betrayed you.
Wait, Ryan fanboy. Wait, who the fuck is that? Yo, it was Ryan Kavanaugh.
No.
Dude, that would be so funny if
That's
he's
fucking
just.
hilarious.
It's Ryan fanboy.
Oh my god. Well, this is a truth seeker, I think. A truth teller.
This is outrageous. See, thank you to Richard Major who said Ethan Klein is not Israeli American. He's just American. Also, he is currently 42. Who the fuck are you, Richard? Okay,
Walked right into that
He
one.
knows the facts.
well. So theoretically, am I Israeli American? I don't know. I'm a dual citizen, but obviously
Usually that, like when you have the hyphenated thing, it's because you were born in one place and then
yeah, I know.
came the other. So
I don't consider myself Israeli.
Yeah.
Awesome. But then again, you also don't consider yourself to be 42, and you clearly are. So.
Yeah. There's a lot of denial going on.
Okay,
here,
well
a lot of
then,
cope.
so let me get this straight. You guys are supporting Ryan fanboy.
I'm supporting the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
We
what I'm
stand behind
supporting.
justice
I don't know
today.
about you.
No,
What is it? What is your height? What is your height on there? Is your height?
Oh, that's a good question.
Does it have height on Wikipedia?
I guess Wikipedia doesn't usually, does it?
Let's see.
If you Google it, it's gonna come up.
Yeah, let's. What does Google say your height is? Google says my height is shorter too, but you know whatever. It's
let's
real
see.
actually. I'm 6'3".
It says 5'11".
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Oh, so Google lies about your
Nice
height.
try, dumbass.
Google lies about my height too. Like I said, it's
5'11", dumbass idiot. Okay, it says I'm 196.
Oh no, the
That is-
filter broke.
Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry, we're having a glitch. The filter has fucked up.
Oh no!
Guys, come on.
Sorry, my apologies. Let me
Hold on.
Why would you even
Ian's
do
working
that?
on it.
I fixed it. Sorry.
Hold on. There we go.
Okay, it says I'm. Let's see here. Whatever. According to
Damn, you're caked up.
according to Scintillating Star. What the fuck is this website?
Scintillating stars.
Scintillating Stars.
Bro, the AI, everything on this is like literally sourced by some bot, right?
Yeah.
Look at this.
They've gone crazy. The naming convention is also made by the AI.
It says real name Ethan Edward Klein. Nickname Ethan. Okay, fair enough.
What would your
Good
nickname
insight.
be?
That's a good insight. 37 fucking liars asked. Do you think Wikipedia is more credible than skintolinkstars.com?
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm
5'11", eat shit, sign, cancer, L, that's what your brain has because you're so fucking dumb. Son, Theodore, you know, update that. We have another one.
See?
Also,
this website's wrong.
Also, I'll have you know, Hasan, on Friday, probably during the live show, we're going to find out if Hila's pregnant with our third
Goddamn.
baby girl.
Goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you're really owning the right wing with like how many children.
I can't stop reproducing, bro.
A lot of
I read the Bible and it said like be fruitful and multiply, and I took that shit to heart.
I feel
Unlike
like-
Tim Pool, single idiot loser.
Like, I feel like a lot of the right wing commentators who constantly shit on you for and claim that they're super traditional, like they're sitting there getting no pussy,
wifeless.
They have no children. They have no braless wife giving them a sandwich in the middle of them dominating the bot lane or top lane or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know,
It was-
you know what the
I believe it was
problem is,
bot lane.
though? It's definitely not me.
Yeah. What's going on, guys?
Career, yeah, this shit's all pretty funny. How much? Well, let's look at yours then, Hasan Piker.
All right, let's do it.
Net worth. Let's see how rich your ass is. 4 million, broke idiot.
Wow, okay, dude. Wow. Rich dudes. Twitch legend Hasan Piker's net worth hits $4 million.
This is from. Okay, this is only from last month. Brokey.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what my net worth is, but I think they just like probably talk about my house and that's it. Right?
Let's see. This one doesn't have enough info. I need to find one that has like all this weird. Let's see here. Finty. There's so many of these websites. It's so odd.
Yeah, they're all.
There's
Dude, it takes nothing to make these. They
There's
just scour the
emojis,
web.
bro.
They scoured the web for like any kind of information, and then they just like pump it into this fucking website.
They all agree you're worth 4 million. They say you're born in New Jersey, which that's
Wait,
slander.
my
right?
birthday is. What does it say?
Wait, it says you're born in New Jersey. That's slander.
No, that's real.
You were born in New Jersey?
No, that is real. I'm an anchor.
What a fucking idiot!
What the fuck?
Hold it. Hold it.
God damn.
it says
Hold
Jan-
it. My birthday
it
is
says
wrong,
Jan-
though.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know
your-
why it says January 25th. It's July 25th, 1991.
1970.
1970. True.
Nepo baby, of course. Uncle
Yeah,
is
100%.
Chank.
That's true. That's true. Yep.
Nepo din.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how I got this job too here, because Jank paid Ethan.
That's true. He
Just like he
begged
pays
me.
my audience.
He
to,
begged me.
to watch me every day.
I got a call from Chank. He begged me. He said, "Please, my deadbeat nephew. He
Yeah.
needs work."
He's such a fucking loser.
By the way, this
he's
is
only
pretty-
getting like 30 to 40K live concurrent viewers for 8 hours, which is I'm paying for all of them.
This is quite funny. They referred to your house as a mansion. As someone who's been in that house, trust me, it ain't no fucking mansion.
Okay, why does everybody say it's like not bad?
I'm
not a bad house.
I'm trying to give you. I'm trying to.
It's a normal. It's a nice.
It's a
house.
$3 million house. People would expect, because LA's so fucking dysfunctional.
Yeah.
You would expect it to be a mansion.
Yeah.
But it's like a normal. I mean, it's nice. It is nice, but it's like a normal ass single family house. I mean, how many bedrooms is it? It's like 3 bedroom, right?
It actually, well, it has more, but I've converted. Well, not me. The former owner converted one of the bedrooms into like a closet, basically. So I just kept it that way because it was, too much work to just like switch it back to a bedroom.
Wait, you have
but
5
It's
bedrooms?
technically a 5-bedroom. Yeah.
Oh, it's bigger than what I saw. I guess it's a lot bigger. 3,800 square foot. That's pretty big.
Well, you didn't see the whole house.
Wait, hold on. Is there an upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, it's 2 stories.
Okay, mansion.
Yeah, it's
West
not
Hollywood mansion.
small.
That is.
It's not like it's not small by any metric, and it's pretty spacious for Los Angeles. But that's
Okay.
why it's $3 million.
Okay.
Whereas like
okay.
$3 million would get you a fucking compound in a lot of places in the country.
Yep.
Imagine what $20 billion would get you out in Arizona or Black Mesa, where we shoot this show.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
that's how we got the bunk.
This is Greg Gutfeld when he realizes that Hasan lives in a West Hollywood mansion. seriously
smart,
socialist, bud?
man. Yeah. So
Are you seriously a socialist, Greg? For whoever the gut wants to know.
the gut.
Oh, that face. Real quick, 5-minute warning on the live tickets going up. In 5 minutes, I will be sending out the code to the members on Discord and on the community tab. So heads up on that.
Oh, Dan, you have one? Wait, hold the fucking phone.
What?
Dan says according to this website, Dan is worth $10 million.
Okay, I'm a broke boy.
No, that's a meme, right? That's not actual.
Is this real, Ian, or
I googled it and that website did come up. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Dan.
I'm richer than Hasan.
Dan Sword Love.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. I'm sorry. I'm a broke boy. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're a little brokey.
Broke loser.
I like that on the other website they added my Porsche Taycan, which is a fucking lease too. But like, still, they're like, this is his net worth.
Where do they get this number from? They say.
Why is it? What is that? I don't know where that picture's from. It's like a hostage video.
This one you clicked is a different link. This one says he only has one.
This one says you're worth 1.1 million.
Okay.
The second link.
I like the first one better.
But
let's go with the 10 million figure.
Where do they get this number from? 1.1?
Bro, they make it up. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just like they made up the fact that you're 37. You know what I mean? Like they lie on the internet all the time. You're clearly 42.
You're. Shut the fuck up, you nepo baby. 6'9", 5'9". You're taller than that, aren't you?
5'9". Yeah, I'm taller than 5'9". I also. This one says I make
you
$4 million
tower
a year.
Yeah,
you're $4 million
taller
a year
than Ethan.
salary.
That numbers don't make any sense. $4 million a year.
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
That's what it's like. Hey, that's what it means to work for a liberal. That's the difference between me and Crowder, baby.
That's right.
I just
pay
give it all to
attention,
Dan.
Crowder employees.
I just give it all.
I
to
take
Dan.
100% of the proceeds of this podcast. Nobody
He's
else
good at
gets
his
paid,
job.
actually.
He's the best in the game. Take it all. Okay, fantastic. Sorry, Greg.
Wait, let's look up Dave Landau's net worth.
The leprechaun.
Yeah.
Dave, how do you spell his last name?
Not to disrespect Dan like that. I'm not making a comparison, but
excuse me.
Well, based on what he said about Crowder, you ain't getting paid shit.
bro, y'all changed my laptop out, and I keep pressing the wrong buttons because this one is a different keyboard.
Dude, these websites are so silly. It says this man is worth $13 million. There ain't no fucking way in hell.
Wait, Dave Landau is like triple my net worth? What the fuck?
Wow.
13 million.
No, this website says Net Worth Gorilla says, which is clearly the better website.
I know about that website is legit. Yeah, that website.
Net Worth Gorilla says his net worth is $2 million. And you know why it's legit? Because one, gorillas can't lie, and two, net worth is in the name of the website.
Gorilla, Network Gorilla.
Spitting right now, dude.
All right, well, let's see what Gorilla says about you, because if they're the most credible, because gorillas can't lie, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, they can't talk. To be fair, they can't talk.
No, they communicate with sign language.
Yeah. Kiko.
This website is so dog shit.
Yeah,
way
this
it's,
is fucking
designed.
nuts.
We're probably getting a virus just being on it.
What are they getting at here? Okay, let's see. Here's Gorilla net worth on Hasan, Nepo Baby Piker. This one says you're 6'3". Apparently that's
wrong, but it's okay.
It says 7 million.
God damn. That's 3 extra million right there. Thank you, Network Gorilla. Fuck you, Dave.
I'm telling you, Network Gorilla is the real deal. Let's look up PewDiePie. PewDiePie, let's take a look. What do you got for us, brother? Net Worth Gorilla's got his eyes on you.
Why PewDiePie though? He's second fiddle to Mr. Beast.
40 million. He's worth way more than that.
What do you think Beastie Boy is worth?
PewDiePie's worth more than $46 million?
Dude, PewDiePie's worth, in my opinion, $200 million. I'm not even kidding. This man was at the height for a decade and getting I'm telling you, 400 million views a month.
Yeah, YouTube was
massive deals. Also, the video game he made, the Tuber Simulator, that's still making a ton of money. They're still updating that game. He is obscenely rich. Now, Mr. Beast, it's hard to estimate, but Mr. Beast is probably worth $1 billion.
Okay, no, not
I don't
yet.
know about
No,
You're-
he is.
Okay,
He is.
you are not the net worth gorilla. Sir.
I know what I'm talking about.
You are not the net worth gorilla. I thought you had some integrity.
Mr. Beast said that there's already companies that have offered him billions to buy the IP.
All right, everyone, it's noon. I have just sent a push notification.
I
on
think
the
Jimmy's worth
Discord
$1 billion.
and a push notification on YouTube. The tickets are up. And the
His
code-
net worth is 25 million. Okay, this
Mr. Beast.
Beast
yeah.
Like they think about how big Jim.
Yeah, that's
like Mr. Beast. This is one man who
No,
owns.
they're probably undershooting some people. Like Mr. Beast is definitely undershot. He's not worth.
He's a billion. He's worth
way
$1 billion.
more. No, I don't think he's worth $1 billion.
He is.
But
He is.
but
Think about what he is. This is one man that owns a production company, an IP that towers over the biggest entertainment Goliaths in the world in terms of reach, in terms of viewership, consumption, influence. He works with the biggest brands in the world. His Beast Burger thing, as silly as that seems at times, is you know,
these guys are so dumb. The article itself literally says in 2022, Mr. Beast's net worth is 25 million. He earns his net worth from his YouTube career. According to Forbes, he has the highest earning creator in January 2022. In 2021, he earned 54 million. Update the article, idiot. In the article, it says he earned 54 million in 1
We
year.
need to make our own net worth website.
Like, what do you think his burn rate is? 55 million? Like, what's happening?
Hold on, Gutfelt. This is Gutfelt when he sees Steven sitting in the middle of a bar drinking milk.
Wait,
That's
scroll
great.
up. Scroll up.
This is good. This is good.
Scroll up. What? What's
Nut self.
Oh my nuts felt. Oh,
Nuts felt. Nuts felt. Oh man, Crowder, come on, man. Nuts felt. Not good, brother.
What does he say? What is it? It's not gonna work for me. What was he saying?
Doesn't work for me either.
Doesn't work for me either.
Doesn't work either.
I love that.
Okay, so just so you guys know, the tickets they're on sale. Did you Dan has sent a code to Discord and
I
Community Club?
did. And for those of you that are confused, again, it's not being put in the chat. You won't get it in the chat here. If you're not familiar, go to the H3 Podcast channel. Go to the channel on YouTube, and there are a community tab, and there's also a tab for members that you'll see if you are a member. It'll only be there if you're a member of the channel. In both, there's a post there that has a link to the tickets, and it has a code. And again, it also sent out as a ping on the Discord. If you have notifications off, it is in the new podcast announcement channel on the Discord.
And then
Thank you.
tomorrow at 12, it'll be open for everybody with peace and love, of course. So Crowder's a giant piece of shit, and I just love watching his demise, or at least even if it's not his demise, this man cannot ever talk shit about anyone ever again, because you're the it doesn't work for me either guy.
See a lot of people saying the site crashed. I mean, maybe.
Wait, isn't this the big?
Yeah, this is AXS. I mean, this like handles like Taylor Swift concerts and stuff. I'd be really surprised if our traffic was able to take it down.
No,
I'm seeing 0 tickets.
No.
What do you mean?
You're saying it's sold out?
No. I'm just
It's probably bugged.
maybe the site is.
Maybe the site's having
Yeah.
traffic.
Damn.
Are we really able to DDoS?
I don't think so.
AXS?
I don't think so.
I was able to get through a second ago. I'm refreshing it right now.
Sometimes,
All right, Olivia's here clicking
the,
through potential seats. Yeah, I'm
even if
doing
they
it
have the
right
capacity
now.
to manage like larger, a larger amount of traffic, they'll open it up with like a tiny one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. Just keep trying. You should be able to get through. Like I'm here clicking through. It seems okay. So just keep
Dan's over here
keep on
eating
it.
up the bandwidth, boys. He just keeps refreshing over and over again. I don't know what's happening.
Let's see.
I mean, I know the H3 Nation's strong, but if we really crash AXS, that's like shocking.
I don't think so. Nobody wants those tickets anyway.
I see people. Okay, I see people got a ticket. Taylor Swift all over again. I'm sorry.
You know what? Me and Swifty, we need to clap hands and come
These selections
together.
not working. Crash.
Me and Swift.
Crash. I'm seeing a lot of people saying crash.
Taylor, if you're watching, we could talk shop.
Yeah, maybe we'll wind up suing,
Another person
AXS as well.
that we stand.
Oh, Swifty forever, dude.
Okay, I'm seeing people saying they're getting tickets, so it's definitely working for some. I apologize if you're having issues.
Well, you have 24 hours. Yeah,
Keep refreshing, and yeah, there's a 24-hour window to get the early tickets, and then tomorrow will be open for everybody.
Do you want to react to? I mean, it's 12:05.
Yeah, I gotta go soon to a picket line. Actually,
Really? What you doing?
I saw you're going.
the Writers Guild strike. Is
Oh,
happening
you're
currently.
standing with the peeps out there.
Yeah, the gay writers that want to queerify America. I'm standing with them.
Oh,
I want
I
the
just
strike
gotta-
to end immediately so that we can continue our efforts to make the youth gay.
So, in my opinion, I do stand with the workers, of course. But my theory is like, let's let them go on strike, and then we'll be the only game in town. Like, come watch us.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like fucking.
Yeah, totally. That's why I'm actually helping with the strike so that like it can continue for as long as it can because I want people to come and watch me instead.
Guys, don't ever settle. Make sure you get every single thing you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
We will not back down until we get every item.
No
compromise.
It's going to be really interesting because like the Screen Actors Guild is separate, obviously SAG-AFTRA. A lot of these guys have crossover, like where they're a guild member for the Writers Guild and also in SAG-AFTRA as well. And they have contract renegotiations coming up in June. The Directors Guild has a contract renegotiation up in like literally, I think like 2 days. So Hollywood could potentially implode.
That's great. I'm here. We'll be here.
Did
5
you
days a
see
week.
what happened last night at the WGA meeting?
I talked to Adam afterwards, Adam Conover of Adam Ruins Everything, but he did not inform me on.
I was just seeing a lot of reports that that all like IATSE, DGA, SAG, they all came to the meeting.
Yeah, it was a massive meeting.
Right, which normally I don't know the history of it, why it's structured like this, probably to weaken the power of these guilds. But normally they are not allowed to like honor each other's strikes or like
they literally
have
have a contractual obligation to continue appearing at their work sites. So, for example, SAG-AFTRA released before the strike was authorized. SAG-AFTRA released a statement to all of its rank and file members saying, if you are a part of the Writers Guild, you of course have no obligation to go to work. You can participate in the strike in that capacity. But if you are also separately contracted out as an actor, you still have to go to work. And that's normal. That's like by design. And you are absolutely correct. I think part of the reason why they do contract renegotiations like spaced out in most circumstances is so that they don't have an entire vertical collapse like that.
Right.
And yes, they do have a no strike clause in their contracts. They always put that in so that like you can't participate in a cross strike. What's up?
Or what? No strike, or what the fuck are they going to do?
Well, they,
now what?
If you violate your contract, it's seen as like a no-no because you striked oftentimes to get that contract to begin with. So you usually fulfill the obligations of your contract. Like that's
you theoretically agreed to that when you did your.
You don't want a fucking lawful termination. You know what I mean? Like for no reason.
Okay.
But the fact that they are all coming out and big time supporting the writers as well is very heartening, and because there oftentimes isn't a lot of collaboration between these guilds, and so it does seem like pretty much everybody who works in the industry is on the same page about this. That the streaming shit is fucked. Everybody's getting fucked by it, and
the writers
got to change.
Seem to be getting super fucked, to be honest. So.
Yeah, they're trying to make the writers' room smaller, basically non-existent. The way that the streamer platforms operate as well make it so that like they can totally package up your show and not offer any kind of residuals, even if you're getting any residuals at all. Oftentimes you're not. They can like literally shelve a show and just starve you out. You know what I mean?
I heard that networks will literally just shelf a show so that they don't have to pay residuals.
Yeah, Westworld.
Westworld. That's so crazy.
They shelved it like completely. You can't even have access to it.
It's odd. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, streamers, just like DVD sales back when the last time there was a massive Writers Guild strike, is just a new way for these massive, production houses in Hollywood, these massive industry titans to eke out more, to squeeze more profit from their workers. And of course, anytime there's any kind of technological innovation, they utilize that, or rather weaponize that against their labor force. And so when the labor force pushes back and says, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, we want these returns. Like, we're making less money than we did 10 years ago. Meanwhile, your profits have like quintupled, right? What's that about? They push back in this way.
Apologies, Hasan. You were meant to be added to this. Oh,
yeah, I'm not on. Whenever I see the casting crew, memes like this, I'm never added.
No,
on
you
them.
should be on it.
Yeah, we
and 9/11.
Yeah, we said the Twin Towers would be yours.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what these people are brazy. They added Post Malone. I don't understand that. And then what is even this? Oh, hiking. Okay.
Okay, that one's funny. The hiking with Philly D.
Yeah, that's fine. But I don't
Post
understand.
Malone
Post
isn't
Malone.
off limits at all.
Yeah, I don't understand that one.
Yeah.
Everything else is fine though.
Yeah, Trisha's makes sense.
Feet or Trisha, Jimmy Lee.
Oh, and the crackling audio for me. That's a great addition.
Well, we'll look at it tomorrow together with Hila.
9/11. That's my forbidden topic.
I think so.
I don't talk about 9/11.
No.
I talk about 9/11 all the time.
Or whatever. Or Dan Crenshaw.
Dan Crenshaw is a
Dan
better
Crenshaw's eye patch.
one. Yeah, that's a better one.
Yeah, that would be.
It just gets me zesty. It gets me acting up.
That's it. Dan Crenshaw's fuckable little eye hole.
Oh my God, I didn't say that. What is he saying? This guy.
What?
Weird.
This guy's saying.
What a weird thing to say, Ethan.
Why? He's got a fuckable little eye hole.
I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying. Stop it. I don't know what he's saying.
Well, to be fair, with Vaseline, anything could be a fuckable.
Okay,
hole.
don't know what he's saying.
So I'm starting to see people say it's sold out. I haven't gotten that report from our.
This is disgusting. Who made that?
Oh wait, the promoter just texted me. There's 50 tickets left.
Whoa, that's crazy. What the fuck?
Listen, everyone, if you're having problems, I'm really.
No, we did that. We did that in front of a green screen.
Disgusting.
Oh no!
That is so disgusting.
That's awful stuff.
Oh yeah, you think it's disgusting to see the sights, Ethan? To see the beautiful Twin Towers? That's fucked up. Before they were destroyed by America haters. And by that I mean Dick Cheney and George W. Bush. Yeah, the real haters of America.
Okay, how about this one then? Turkish warriors rescue Ashkenazi elders from Constantinople.
That's good. 1453, best year of my life.
1453 was a banger, man.
Yeah, good year.
Okay, it's sold out. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, and yeah, if you're having issues with the website, I don't really know what to tell you. AXS is one of the two biggest ticketing websites in the country, along with Ticketmaster, and they should be able to handle the traffic of the H3 audience.
They can't handle the family, man.
I guess.
Family.
Obviously, people were able to get through. If you weren't, I'm sorry.
Okay, let me say this. I genuinely thought that this would take time to sell. I mean, it's 1,600 tickets, a lot more than last time. I thought that non-members would have an opportunity to buy these. So to everyone that did not get tickets, I'm very sorry. To everyone that did buy tickets, I'm very grateful. And thank you guys so much for supporting us and wanting to come watch us live.
We're going to have to do Staples Center next.
That's great. I genuinely think we're going to have to do Ace Family Staples Center.
For those of you guys who found the vlog to be offensive, I'm sorry you did. For those of you who didn't find it to be offensive, I'm sorry they did.
I think we're on track to be doing like 2 live shows a year now, probably in June and December. So there'll be more opportunities, but wow, I'm so sorry that that sold out so fast. I didn't expect that, but thank you guys. That's very nice.
We all kept telling Ethan.
I don't know. I'm very insecure about these things.
Have some faith.
That's crazy. So damn, the Ace Theater. That's gonna be great. You stopping in? 1,600.
Yeah, I just got the official word. Completely sold out.
Wow.
There it is.
People are so mad.
They are. I'm sorry, guys.
I would be mad too. I get it. I actually really sympathize, and it pisses me off that, like we said, the last venue didn't have like an exclusivity deal with AXS or Ticketmaster, so we were able to use this company Dice, and they're like small fry compared to these guys, and they handled the traffic fine. So AXS fucking sucks, man. I don't know what to say.
I'm really, really sorry, guys. I don't know if
we didn't even talk about the Aiden Ross thing, by the way.
Right.
Aiden lost.
Aiden dropped it. And also, I need to say that after speaking to my attorney, I mentioned this yesterday, and I told you too, but it's worth saying. I have to, say what it is. He said that he believes you would have a decent shot with co-authorship.
Seems like the boy didn't go to law school, but he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah,
I'm just
saying.
Your
analysis was correct.
Yeah, I think it's like it was totally ridiculous that he could copy strike a video that I had appeared in a Discord call. You know what I mean? A Zoom call when like you do have legal ownership or co-authorship, and then also on top of that, there's like the implied copyright as well. Like there's the implied ownership when you're like collaborating on the internet. Part of the reason why I didn't want to I actually didn't want to fully pursue this legal venture was because I feel like it would disrupt the organic collaborative nature of like online commentary, because then everyone would be fucking dishing out like release forms and shit like that before having someone appear on your show. You know what I mean?
I personally think these kinds of things are good, but the need is gone. It's resolved, because like if you were to sue him, theoretically, it would only set a precedent that in that specific situation, which is pretty untested. It's all theoretical, that you would all have ownership. So in a sense, I mean, I don't know. More laws, more regulation laws is better. Keeps people from being fucking pieces of shit. But there's no need.
Yeah.
So you're good. He dropped it on you and internet.
Yeah, internet anarchist, and I assume other people as well, that he was like very openly maliciously copy striking because he thought they were his ops or in some way related to me, which is very weird. I wish Aiden well. I hope he recovers. I hope he gets better. And is not like a hateful little shit.
Guys, I'm so sorry that people didn't get. Is it possible to do a second show?
I mean, anything's possible with God.
Because if we're already there, it would be easy to just show up the next. I mean, not easy, but it'd be a lot easier to just show up the next day.
Well, let's talk about it. Because I don't know. The venue might already be booked.
Because
there's a lot of factors, but we can look into it.
I feel bad that I see lots of people like, I had 5 devices refreshing. I couldn't.
That's why y'all DDoSed it, man. You had fucking 5 devices.
Right, that may have been counterproductive to be using. I mean, I've been there so many times, like trying to get tickets to something and it's crashing constantly. I know how frustrating that is. So I do sympathize with everybody.
You think
who wasn't able to get through?
Okay, well, I'm not. I obviously I don't. I'm not making any promises. I don't know anything about the details, but maybe
it's crazy that this was like members only too.
I don't.
Right. Yeah.
It is. It's crazy. It is. Crazy and humbling.
Do you think Steven Crowder could fill out 1,600 seats that quickly with like the site crashing? I don't think so.
Probably not.
I don't think Crowder could fill out open mic.
Are your membership numbers public? How many? Or do you talk about that? I don't know.
Talk about what?
Membership numbers overall, are they public?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, Steven Crowder's is, or at least was when he first signed on the Rumble, 58,000. My membership numbers are public.
Huge.
My subscription numbers
more than me, or well.
My membership numbers are public. My subscriptions totally voluntary. I don't give you any like only clans, slur access if you buy into my mug club or anything like that. You don't even have to do it.
Slur access.
And yet I'm at like I think I'm at like 65,000 right now.
Okay, just to be fair, that is amazing, and you're one of the top sub channels. But on Rumble, 58,000 is insanely impressive, especially considering the Prime thing is crazy. How that pads. I mean, that's free sub.
True.
There's no Amazon. There's no Prime Rumble.
True. But having said that, you can also massage those numbers as well. I'm just saying on Rumble.
Oh, you think? Because I would be that is extremely fucking impressive. If he has 58,000 on Rumble,
if he's
that's
getting
crazy.
58,000 paid Mug Club subscribers, but he doesn't fucking have he doesn't get more than like 20K on every live stream, then those numbers are fake.
Does he get 20K on live streams? I don't know.
Look at his live VODs. His live VOD view count is like significantly lower than
the whole
yours.
thing is really confusing because I agree. Back like not that long ago, he's getting like 1 million views per video, and now I don't know what's going. I don't know what to believe with Crowder and Rumble and all that. But I know
it's called decline, Ethan.
Ethan decline, baby.
That's
right. Like
now. You know what they call me now?
What?
Ethan Incline.
Oh wow! Is that what they call you now?
Yeah, that's the new one.
They call you Ethan Incline.
Ethan Incline. Yeah. So we're gonna see if it's possible to make a second show. I don't know. Do you think we could sell a second show? I don't know.
Absolutely.
We'll think about it.
But
I mean, yes, of course we could sell a second show.
know.
I don't want to make any.
But like the next time, could we do a bigger one? I mean, this is insane to go beyond 1,600. That seems crazy.
You keep saying that it's crazy, but we sold out again in like less than a minute. So maybe it's not that crazy. I think we got to go up to like 4,000 or 5,000 at least.
That's fucking nuts.
Sheesh. Yeah, I mean,
it is what it is.
That's crazy, guys. 4,000 or 5,000.
Yeah, Olivia just said.
I don't know if you know this, but like you have a lot of fans, Ethan. I don't know if you know that. I know where you're coming from though. Like I've never sold, like I've never done a live show on my own, or even with someone else, like or on one of my media properties. Like we're exploring options for like Fear and possibly. It's a terrifying prospect. It's the same as like when you release. When you do like a garment release or like a merch drop or whatever, when you're like, I don't know if people are gonna buy this, like, you know, there is that fear. So
it's scary.
I get why you would undershoot it.
Okay, well, wow, thank you guys. I'm honestly.
They're still throwing tomatoes
I'm
at
touched, and I thank you guys so much.
Just letting you know, you're getting tomatoes.
It's amazing. I mean, thank you guys. So we'll see. I mean, I want everyone to have the opportunity to come and participate. So we'll keep exploring. If we need to, see, I can't even say it. What like how much is the Hollywood Bowl? We can't do that.
I don't know what the capacity for Hollywood Bowl is. I think it's less than you probably think.
That's what I think too.
We could do the Civic Center.
Oh no, 17,000. Yeah, that's fucking massive. What can we do,
that is
AB?
pretty big.
I said we could do the Civic Center in Dearborn.
Dearborn, you Dearborn?
Yeah, the Greek is like.
Oh, I was thinking the
7,000?
Greek, the Greek, not Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah, maybe the Greek sometime.
Greek seating capacity. I meant the Greek. Yeah, Hollywood Bowl is massive. 6,000. That's stupid. Come on.
You could do 6K.
Because I've been there. I've seen a lot of shows there. It's huge.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuzi got Drake to play there. It's
right.
crazy.
That's true. That is true. Well, anyway, these are all conjecture for another day. But
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I appreciate all your support. So we're all super excited about the live show. The Ace Hotel is gorgeous, and we're going to be having a lot of fun there. So thank you guys so much.
And remember, if you didn't get in, the show will be streamed. You won't miss the show. Obviously, it's not the same as being there in person, but all of this will be live streamed to the channel as normal.
And if you are in one of the front rows, bring one of those tarp ponchos, because I will be throwing pizzas like frisbees to the audience.
Okay.
It's in the budget. I told our promoters, put aside money to pizza frisbee money.
He wouldn't stop asking about it. It's like half the budget.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right, Hasan, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Have fun out on the picket line.
Go support the people.
Yeah.
And make sure they don't settle. You understand me?
Yeah. No.
Every
We're pushing
single
for
demand.
as long a strike as
No
possible.
compromise.
No compromises.
And then also tell them, and by the way, H3 Podcast, we're out here 5 days a week.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
And
y'all.
you've done all the things that Conan O'Brien did
Who's
last
Conan
time.
O'Brien?
Like the ring twist and all that sort of fun stuff in the former writer's strike.
I think that's Dan. You said that, right? You were watching the old.
Yeah, because
Conan episodes?
people were sharing a bunch of clips of him, and I was watching it. And I'm like, this is just the H3 podcast. Like, I really did have that thought as I was watching. It.
Yeah.
Just like Conan without writers is just Ethan doing
a bit of a cell phone in that regard. That, like our content is like
a little bit. I can bring my wedding ring tomorrow and see how long I can.
See how long you can spin it. Let's see.
Sure. Why not? I say we do it in solidarity with our worker brothers out there.
All right, the music's happening.
Thank you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and where we might be finding out if Hila's pregnant live. It keeps happening that way. They said they're going to call her tomorrow afternoon. So,
bet Conan O'Brien wouldn't fucking do that during a writer's strike. That's what I'm saying. Fuck you, Conan O'Brien.
Conan,
just kidding. He's fine.
Loaning a lion.
Still going.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.